Miss Houston, may I have a word with you for a moment now?
Look, son, I've got a broadcast to do. I'll see you later.
I understand that you've got a few minutes to wait, and I just wanted to ask you one or two questions.
Now, look here, young fella, my lad. I think I've made it pretty obvious to you that I'm in a hurry.
Yes.
Now, have the good manners to step aside. Can't you see my public are waiting? That's my public down there, that one with his finger in his mouth.
Oh.
And you see that one next to him?
Yes.
That's Jack Warner's public.
Oh. This is all very interesting. You see, I'm a newspaper reporter.
A newspaper reporter?
Yes.
Oh, are you really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry I was so curt with you. But one does get excited sometimes, doesn't one, during these broadcasts?
Yes, I don't know. Does one?
Oh, one does.
Oh.
Yes.
How long have you been on the stage, Miss Houston?
2.
2 years or 2 months?
No, too long.
You're very evasive.
Listen, is it so important that you state how long I've been in the old doodah?
Well, I think it would be a point of interest.
You think so? Well, I started during one of the wars. I can't remember just which one. One does forget, you know, doesn't one?
Oh, yes, one does. Do you like your work?
Well, I prefer my homework.
Well, I've got a little list of questions here that
I
I invariably use when interviewing celebrities. Shall I begin now?
I see. You shoot the same line of patter to them all. Well, fire ahead. I'll be the target for tonight.
Well, to start with, how old are you?
I didn't hear you.
I said, how old are you?
Now, who did you interview last, son?
Shirley Temple.
Well, just bung me down at the same age.
Would you mind telling me, what have you done in the theater?
What have I done in the theater? Oh, different things. Well, I've had a smack at concert party, revue, pantomime, variety, musical comedy, Shakespeare, and an occasional Friday night at Kilsyth. And did I kill Scythe?
Oh, dear.
Pair of shoes for Alan.
Shakespeare?
Yes.
Well, really. And what was your favorite character?
Well, I can hardly say, but I think I preferred playing Falstaff in the balcony scene from Black Velvet.
How interesting.
Yes.
Tell me, do you like singing? Are you fond of opera?
Oh, I'm very fond of opera.
What is your favorite aria?
Oh, I think I like Wells Street best.
I said aria.
Oh, I thought you said area.
No. I love singing myself.
You do? Well, why don't you sing yourself? What are you bothering me for?
Right. I shall be loving you through all eternity. But if you don't believe me, wait and see. My heart will still be true when stars on high have flickered out like little candles in the sky. And when the evergreen has withered on the bough, I still will feel the same as I do now. These little words I know can never show how true I'll be. But if you don't believe me, just you wait and see. And when the evergreen has withered on the bough, I still will feel the same as I do now. These little words I know can never show how true I'll be. But if you don't believe me, just you wait and see.
Hi, just a minute. Save some of that for me. Well, if that was you singing, you better stick to your snooping.
Snooping?
I mean reporting.
Well, it was very decent of you to give me a chance.
Believe me, darling, it was your last chance.
Did you ever have any lessons?
Oh, I've had a few lessons in my time.
I mean singing lessons.
Well, really, only from my dancing teacher. She was no bally good.
Oh, I see.
And then I was under Jack Warner for a time, but he couldn't seem to get the best out of me. And eventually I toured with... Oh, let me tell you. She's laughing, that one, and the green penny before us. Then I toured with Workers Playtime, and of course my choral practice greatly improved my voice, even if it did bring out the worst in me. Chick-a-dick-chick-chara. You see, they just won't take it. You can laugh, young lady, but one day I'm going to Covent Garden.
Really?
Yes, I am. Well, if Nell Gwynn started from there, surely I can finish up with it.
Yes, of course.
Imagine me with my head on your shoulder, and you with your lips getting bolder. A sky full of moon and a sweet mellow tune. I'll buy that dream. Imagine me in a gown, white and flowery, and you asking Dad for my dowry. A church full of folks with their half-witted jokes. I'll buy that dream. A honeymoon in Cairo, the brand new autogyro, and back to Paris in a week. We'll settle down in Dallas in a little plastic palace. Say, it ain't as crazy as you think. Imagine me on our first anniversary with a cute one like you in the nursery. It doesn't sound bad, and if it can be helped, I'll buy that dream. A honeymoon in Cairo. Who wants a honeymoon in Cairo? I'd rather have a weekend at South End with you and the kids, eh? Nice. And we'll settle down in Dallas with a little plastic palace. I'd rather have prefabricated any time, wouldn't you? Imagine me on our first anniversary with someone like you in the nursery. It doesn't sound bad, and if it can be helped, I'll buy that dream. I got more applause than you.
Now, really, that was very charming.
Was it?
Yes, very charming.
And you have to put your arm around my waist when you're saying that.
Why? What's the matter?
I wouldn't like to have to report a reporter.
Now, let me see. I haven't finished with my questioning yet.
Here it comes again.
What is your favorite hobby?
That, young man, is entirely my own business.
No, I mean, do you like dancing, swimming, skating?
Yes, I like them all. Now are you happy?
Well, do you ride with the hounds?
No, I run with a hare.
Now, there's no need to get excited.
Would you run with a hare without getting excited?
Oh, well, do you like clothes?
No, but I have to wear them.
Well, I think that will be all for the present. Thanks for your kindness and patience.
Oh, well, really, he has been rather patient with me, hasn't he, girls? That one in the green penny agrees, too. I'm sorry I was cross, and I'll tell you something about myself.
Yes?
There's one thing I do love. Perfume.
Oh, perfume. Well,
Yes.
What is your favorite perfume?
Well, I've actually got 3 favorites.
Have you?
I love the perfume of the trees in the country on a summer's day, just after the rain. And I love the perfume of the little baby's hair. It's something you can't buy in a bottle.
Hey, you're quite a little poet. I had no idea. What's your other favorite perfume?
Fried onions. I wish you were the shadow that I walk with in the park when I'm alone and have no place to go.
I wish you were the stranger whose hand I cannot hold, who sits beside me at the picture show.
I wish you were the fellow in the story magazine
who's always wanting company. Cold, eh?
I wish that you were all the things I want in the world, not the wish that won't come true for me.
I wish you were the shadow that I walk with in the park when I'm alone and have no place to go.
I wish you were the stranger whose hand I cannot hold,
Who sits beside me at the picture
Thank you, Renee and Donald.